Ever wondered how the delicious Indian sweet Gulab Jamun is made? Today, we're exploring this sugar-coated delicacy, a true gem of Indian culture. These mouth-watering spheres are made from a handful of simple ingredients: milk powder, all-purpose flour, and a pinch of baking soda. To bring it all together, we'll need ghee and a sweet syrup made from sugar, water, cardamom, and a dash of rose water. Such simple elements, but their combination creates something truly magical. Now stay tuned as we dive into the fascinating process of crafting these delightful spheres of sweetness. The creation of Gulab Jamun starts with a simple dough. To begin, we take a generous portion of milk powder, combining it with a measured amount of all-purpose flour. To this mixture, we add a pinch of baking soda, a key ingredient that ensures our Gulab Jamuns acquire their characteristic lightness. Next, we introduce ghee into the mix. The ghee, with its rich, buttery aroma, not only binds our ingredients together, but also imparts a unique flavor to our sweet treat. As we gently knead these ingredients, a soft, pliable dough begins to form. But here's the trick: the texture of our dough is paramount. It should not be too hard, as this would result in dense, heavy Gulab Jamuns. Nor should it be too soft, lest our sweets lose their shape during the frying process. With the dough perfectly kneaded, we are ready to shape our Gulab Jamuns. The journey towards a delicious delight continues. Shaping the dough into round balls is where the magic begins. Imagine a sculptor, carefully crafting each piece of his masterpiece. That's how we approach this step. We divide the dough into small, equal portions. Each piece is then meticulously rolled between our hands, transforming them into smooth, seamless balls. No cracks, no crevices, just perfect spheres of sweetness waiting to be brought to life. Now the anticipation builds as we prepare for the next phase, the frying. We heat the ghee or oil, ensuring it reaches just the right temperature. Then, with a gentle hand, we lower each dough ball into the hot bath. They float around, slowly turning from pale to a delightful golden brown. The aroma of frying dough fills the air, teasing our senses and promising a delicious treat. Once they reach the perfect shade of golden brown, we are ready for the final step. The last step involves bathing our fried balls in a sweet, fragrant syrup. This is where the magic truly happens. To create this enchanting potion, we start with plain old sugar, but don't let its simplicity fool you. This humble ingredient will transform into a shimmering syrup that will give our Gulab Jamun its signature sweetness. Now, we add water to the sugar, allowing it to dissolve slowly over a gentle heat. The sugar and water mingle, merging into a clear, gleaming liquid. This is the foundation of our syrup, but it's not quite there yet. Next, we introduce cardamom to the mix. This spice, a staple in Indian cuisine, brings with it a delightful aroma and a hint of warmth that will infuse our syrup with a subtle but essential flavor. You'll know it's time to add the cardamom when the sugar has completely dissolved into the water, creating a smooth and uniform mixture. Finally, we add a splash of rose water, a fragrant elixir that will give our syrup an intoxicating scent and a hint of floral sweetness. We let this simmer, allowing the flavors to meld together into a syrup that's more than the sum of its parts. Our fried balls are then soaked in this syrup, absorbing it like little sponges until they become juicy and sweet, each one a perfect morsel of delight. And there you have it, the delightful Indian sweet, Gulab Jamun, ready to melt.